Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the motherfucking stream. Alright, let's try Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one. I'm not sure. I think I played a couple hours of this when it first came out, but I'm not really sure. We're going to find out. Let's see if it'll auto do this. Or not. It did. Perfect. Awesome.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor,
Charlie?
had a long and successful reign.
Is that you?
The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
Oh, he doesn't look good there. Charlie! What
When
happened?
the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life.
Worcestershire sauce. Is that what he said?
Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits.
Oh yeah, he liked nipples and pussy. Okay.
He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope.
Oh.
Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either.
Worcestershire sauce.
Difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies.
The Bohemian Rhapsody?
It is here that my story begins.
English, Taiwan. Game chatter, subtitles, tutorials, yes. Graphic, full screen, overall, HD textures on, sure, yes. Advanced, ultra high on everything.
Pater Noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrum super substantiale da nobis hodie, et dimite nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos dimissimus debitoribus nostris, et ne inducas nos in tentationem, sed libera nos a malo. Pater Noster, qui es in cielo.
More realistic reminders of familiar from the comments arrival. No. Warhorse WH. Inevitable. Early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the Emperor Charles IV, but now with his son Worcestershire sauce, the idol, and a Bohemian throne, the king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as half the brother Sigmund Freud in Hungary. Sorry, I couldn't read as fast as that. Couple sons never hurt anybody. Little Forest. Couple rabbits. Some deer. Not silver skelets. $14.03, baby. You wouldn't know it. They didn't tell you. Give me the gold, boy. You see, Austin Powers? I like gold.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him.
Not vexing.
Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Which means character. By the means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you'll select your default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, no to worry. All characters can be further developed without limitations. What on earth were you? We were chatting it up, or I was working in this far. Agility, vitality. Bianca. Ooh.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just
Speech.
having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested in sword fighting? I was with Bianca. What does it matter? Mathis was teaching me archery.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Go to your father. Go to your sword fighting lesson. My friend's been here.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
You're misjudging them.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me, let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Yeah, of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Is Pa angry at me?
Father angry with me for sleeping late.
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this
Got
time.
fucking
It's
arthritis.
looking like such a nice day.
I don't think they had arthritis back then. Do you need help?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Speech, main level, perk point, discover skulls. Hold on, whoa. This is mouse sense. Let's go down to 2. Okay, that's actually a lot better than it was, but let's go down to 1. Okay, that's a little bit more tolerable. Do you eat any food? Pick it up in the inventory in the food tab. What you want to eat, and then eat it by holding E. Eat. How can I see my... Okay, main level. Strength. Speech. Final offer. Easy speech by plus 3 when talking with nobles and wealthy people. Commoners. You'll see your counter report stats and skill checks. While haggling. 50% higher reputation when you talk to women, and a +1 speech bonus so you can proceed path with service free. Merchants will be more willing to buy stolen items. Okay. You'll last 30% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, 20% worse. When dirty, you'll have 50% more charisma when talking to women. However, people will smell you a mile off, reducing your stealth by 30. Stamina will regenerate 20% faster at night, but 10% slower during the day. Increase the sight of distance to travel, so you notice events on the way sooner, and your chances of evading are also increased by 10%. Grew up improvised conditional comfort of the beds is inverted. The worse the bed, the better you sleep, and vice versa. What a fucking crazy ass bullshit. What the hell? Okay. So, wait a minute. Oh, I can learn one of these. Let's do Scout. Now, am I... Okay, I'm in a reading spot now. Can't be done while sitting. Okay. Take some apples with me. Tough. Okay. Wait a minute. Eat from pot now. Open? Oh shit. Nails for Teresa. Yeah, forget it. We won't do that right now. What's in here? Ma, where you at? Open. Cabbage and carrots. Take. How many are you gonna take? I'll just take one. Compass will tell you where the quest is. Will it? Go to the sword fighting lesson. Go to your father. How about the sword fighting lesson first?
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, if influenced by reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. In the middle of ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a difference on how people respond. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will be more willing to assign risky tests to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment. But other things are also taken into account, such as blood stains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to be on a persuasive bragging people. Works in the same way as shopping. In special cases, you can try a skill like horsemanship. It's not only a manner of persuasion special offer, but because choose according to your higher characteristics. You have to read what you're going to say. But different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of your counterpart, you can see the value of various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. Learn empathetic. Total speech skill. Total charisma skill. Total strength skill. Your money, the amount of money you have to pay. It's not just about stats, though. The outcome is influenced by the other factors your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he'll be easier to persuade. Oh, really? Poison him. Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around. I had to do something.
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross-guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Buy a bag of charcoal, collect the deck from Kanish, pick up the cross guard at the castle, go to this sword fighting lesson. Okay. Well, if we do all the stuff except for buy the ale, then we could go to the ghost sword fighting lesson. Now I remember why I stopped playing this game. There's a lot going on. Buy a bag of charcoal, collect the deck, pick up the crossguard, buy ale at the tavern. Discovered the grindstone. Okay, wait a minute. Go to C first. Jimmy Crack Corn, is that you?
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me for the money.
Father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Pay for the tools at least.
You know you owe Father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Debts must be paid.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel.
Oh, Jesus.
No wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
If I had anything to give, I'd give it. But I've got nothing. So leave me in peace, all of you. And don't come back.
Try to get the axe, hammer, Nails back another way. Oh. Traitor.
Welcome.
Hmm. Hmm. If you want to sneak somewhere, make sure no one sees you. Whether you're seen or not depends on the light of your clothing. Whether they hear you depends on the surface you're moving on. Bag of charcoal. By Ale at the tavern. Must be. Oh, come on now. Knock out. Oh shit. Was there a door over here or not? I don't think there was. Hello, little chicken. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, get your wood. Bitch. Weapons, armor. Whoops. What am I doing here? Oh. Oh, this is all. Okay.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
My god. Fritz will probably be at the tavern. Can I go into third person here? No, I guess not.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Implements and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy. Day or night, at home or at work.
What's the fucking tavern? Tavern is that Ida.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need, day or night, at home or at work.
Shit.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg.
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the
Scaring the chickens.
And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well,
Oh,
I'd
shit.
rather touch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
I'll do it, but I need your help in return.
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Krunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
All right. Let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Alright, here we go. There's a wash basin right here.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
You ain't gonna be glad in a minute. Discuss the plan of attack with friends.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Really?
What do you want, lad?
Your husband's making trouble.
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't...
Oh, fuck. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 1818. Fuck. Yeah? Because I just skipped that whole fucking thing. Alright. I didn't get my lockpicks, but not yet anyway.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Oh, hit him in the face with a turd.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
Oh, God. Okay, unarmed combat. Hook, strong, lower. Hook, strong, slower, hand strike to the head. Jab, direct, hand blow to the face. Kicks opponent away. Lock on, switch to the next weapon. Block, raises and hold hands in defense. Unlock. Opponent. This indicator shows how much health your opponent has left. The more wounded he is, the slower attack he'll react. The end is near. He may either try to flee or surrender. Your wounds in an opponent's strike hits your armor or you block it will cost stamina. When your stamina is completed, you won't be able to defend yourself. If you badly stamina is when wielding a weapon. If you cover yourself badly and your armor is weak, strikes will wound you. Heavy wounds will lead to bleeding. And bleeding will lead to death. The more health is depleted, the lower your maximum stamina.
You're dead!
Run!
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catapult is on his way!
Run, you cowards! And we better fucking run too.
Discovered a fast travel point. Nice. Okay, boys, where are we running to here? Why would I tackle him? What the hell? See that? Tackle Matthias.
How are you, Henry?
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? And only straight not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Yeah, never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Where'd that girl come from? I didn't even see her. What the hell? I washed myself just in case I was dirty or something. 4 lockpicks, door keys. What's this do?
God save Henry.
In case I had poop on me, I wanted to, like, wash that shit off.
God be with you, Henry.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need help with Knish.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then. Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Whoa. What are you trying to hit me for?
Bring it on.
What the hell?
What's the matter, Cap?
Bitch. The fuck was that about?
Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Find something at Knish is worth selling. Okay. Unlock. Take all. Is that all he's got, dude? Are you serious? I actually feel bad for the guy. What's that water? The fuck? Wait. Need to do player buffs. Health stamina, energy, codex, map. Codex. I want to see... Eating. What's another name for eating? Toilets. Wait a minute. Clear. Okay, eat from the pot. That's good. Nothing in here worth selling. Just the hammer and nails, I guess. Don't look at me, bitch. I want to take this fucking thing.
What's the matter, laddie? Need to shit?
Fucker. Wait, what's B though? Mother? Okay.
God save you, Henry.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so.
Combat master.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's go.
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
I wanted to steal that fucking axe. Maybe this guy will give me a sword. Give me a sword. Wait a minute. Wasn't there an FOV setting? Well, there was. That's actually better. Okay. I don't know why that's better, but it is. I think it's just because depth perception, maybe. Depth perception in close range combat. Spider-Man. Shut up.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
You can unlock free point by holding shift.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Fine. All right. Good. Once again. All right. Now you're getting it. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Fine. Good. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Nice. Good. Nice. Right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Okay. Where do I sell these hammer and fucking nails? At the charcoal guy?
Welcome, Henry.
What did you say?
Good day.
In shops, first you have to put your purchases into your basket and then either confirm the purchase or try to haggle. Let's talk trade. Wait, 5. I don't have 5, do I? Trader's wealth. Your reputation. Well, how do I haggle it then?
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
Okay, haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You select the amount you want to pay with W and S and confirm with E. The trader will respond to you with an offer. If the answer is a refusal, he or she may counter offer and wait for your response. Your money, original purchase. Your last offer not accepted by the trader. Your current offer. Trader's last offer. Original purchase price. Your money. So slider can't be moved in one direction. It means that either you or the trader doesn't have enough money dragging under hanging out to. What? Reputation lost? You motherfucker.
Rakes, spades, forks, and axes.
God be
all
with
you need to tame Mother Nature.
Talk trade, bitch. I want to sell shit.
How are you?
How do I wait a minute. Where do I
Come on up and
sell
take a
shit?
look. I've got greetings.
Oh, here it is. Sell. Okay. Check basket. 1.2 and 0.6. What the fuck? Okay, let's take a look over here.
Good luck then.
Add. Buy 10. You pay 2.8. What? 1.5. 0.7. Wait a minute. I don't understand. So price 0.5, 10 would be 5. I get that. 1.5, 0.7. So I would pay.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally. I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
What? I didn't wait.
Take care.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
You don't have enough money. Fuck. Reputation lost again, dude. What are you fucking? Okay. Wait. Let me check something. Pick up the cost. I don't have enough money to fucking. Okay. How am I supposed to make enough money to buy the charcoal then? You didn't have enough money.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
That Lausch Kush only money.
Ugh, things could be better. Kunesh owes us money and he doesn't want to pay.
That drunkard? It won't be easy wringing any coin out of him. What will you do?
He wouldn't see sense.
I tried talking to him, but it was useless.
I'm not surprised. There's only one language Kunesh understands, and you speak it with your fists.
Dosh was the announcing the king
I've
at
just
the
been to the
tavern.
tavern. The
I'm gonna
Deutsch was
spill
saying
all the
shit
tea,
about
bro.
How Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
The Lausch owes us
Things
money.
could be better. Kunesh owes us money and he doesn't want to pay.
That drunkard? It won't be easy wringing any coin out of him. What will you do?
Got a
That's
beanie.
already done. Kunesh got a hiding he won't forget in a hurry, and at least I beat a few coins out of him.
Good for you. But watch out. He's as slippery as a snake. He won't miss a chance to pay you back.
Aim for the
Father
crossguard.
sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Maintaining law and order, 14th century, order in the city, they were obliged to report not only any crime, but just like the night watchman to call out now hours for a fire, flood, or tempest. Buy a bag of charcoal. How the fuck am I supposed to buy ale and charcoal? This motherfucker didn't give me the money. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Scalets. It's a town? Okay. Let me talk to Dad real quick. Father, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzig?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
God. It didn't help. My shirt is 15.4. Red scarf. 0.3. It says 4. Alright. What is Mother doing?
God be with you, Henry.
Oh. It's not even Mother. For fuck's sakes.
Home or at work. Right. Fabric, thread, buttons, laces. Come, people, come.
I'm not surprised.
Lace, linen, and silk. Come right up and take some home.
How are you?
Cool hiding behind that post, bro. It's fucked up.
Everything for the house.
Alright, now how much fucking money do I got? And where do I find it? 2.1. Is that right? Sell my fucking scarf, I guess. I don't know.
Linen fabric, dyed and plain. Something for everyone.
I pay 6.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye?
Are we agreed?
More. This is a waste of time.
You fucker. You waste my damn
Take care.
shit again. Motherfucker.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
Agree?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Motherfucker. Alright. Now. Buy ale at the tavern. I need to wash myself off. Is there a basin or some one of them fucking things right here? I can't use it? Why the hell not? Look, chicken, I will do several things.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do?
Beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And a card for my beauty? What else might your worship desire?
Picture for
ale
father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Oh damn, they're getting it on. Game saves automatically is important times and during quests when you sleep. Just save immediately. Drink your schnapps. Okay. Game saved. Need another flax? You can buy it from the trader at the tavern. On the other hand, you can brew it yourself in an alchemy lab.
Delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
Oh fuck. Charisma. Increase maximum level street halfway mark. State of spiritual well-being that only drunk himself can appreciate. Fucking A. Comes on gradually, and its level is shown by the gold background on the buff's icon. It increases to how much you're drunk. Halfway point of the buff, your strength speech makes them +2. The closer you get to halfway, the greater your bonus, but the consciousness will also rise considerably. When you pass halfway through the point of the buff, the effect of drunkenness will change, which will also show you your strength penalized. Once you've digested all the alcohol, drunkenness will gradually fall.
Spades, forks, and axes. All you need to tame Mother Nature.
Fresh. Come right up.
Better get to father with the cold ale before mother gets back with this bullshit. Yeah. He's right.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. This will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
Why do I have my red scarf on when I just sold the shit?
By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
You're just sticking it into a fire. Ask me.
Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Universities?
Better by far.
We're back in 1403? Really?
Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you all right?
Dispel hangover effects against the effects of Lazarus. Save your schnapps. Ooh. Something tells me I should take all that. Wait, should I eat? Yeah. What are you laughing about?
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Oh yeah, Teresa. Oh yeah. Couple milks. Never hurt.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Well, there's a fire over there. That might be why he's coming. Well, matter of fact, there's a whole army. Holy fuck. Jimmy cracked corn, but he didn't care. Come on, Baldy. Let's go. Oh, he had a gold one. How many flags do you got, motherfucker? Holy shit, really?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Oh my god.
We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah!
Get through the gates!
Oh my god. Really? Barbarians. I'm gonna get your fucking ass, Baldy.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Do what? Okay, there's horses right down here.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Appicciava, miez! Írjátok ki a fattyú!
What? Wait, whoa. Where the fuck is the... Where is the fucking sword, dude? What? Controls. Combat. Sheath. So why the fuck did my guy just put his hands up like he didn't have a sword? Hmm? How do I draw my fucking sword? Draw a melee weapon is 1.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast! Help! Help!
picsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Mit csinálod? No!
Oh God Almighty! How do I continue that? Jesus, I gotta run from up here. Okay. What can I do to these guys to make it easier? You got full armor on. I got nothing. So...
A picsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szaros!
What the fuck was that? Oh my god. A village lad like you guys knows that you better run and save your skin. How can I run and save my skin and let Teresa die, dude? I guess I don't know what to do with that. And just let Teresa die? Bianca has to be dead. There's no way I'm getting milked either way. What the fuck? This is fucked. Oh my god, get on the fucking horse, bro. Mount the fucking horse! What are you doing? How do you not mount the fucking horse? Dude, okay. Okay. Why are you not mounting the fucking horse? What? Oh my god, dude, really? How the fuck does that happen? It says to get a horse. It says to help Teresa. I don't... Why can I not ride the horse? I mean, what the fuck? Is that a skill too? Hmm? Hmm? Oh my god. This is a fucking skill, dude. Jesus Christ. This is why I put this game down in the first place, but I'm gonna try and do it here.
Most már elég lenne ettől.
You'll burn in hell, you animals!
Yeah. Yeah.
Go, bitch, go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I still got my scarf on. I don't get it. Not an arrow to the... Well, that's a thigh, I guess.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Are you shitting me, dude?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mentök lesz!
Kibaszok veled! Yeah.
Go! They'll kill you all!
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck.
Szétszabdallak, te fostalicska! Yeah. Yeah. Most véged! Yeah.
Kibaszok veled!
How are they right up my fucking ass, dude?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Eltaposlak, mint egy teppet!
Oh my god. Hopefully that shit saved. Go, bitch.
Kibaszok veled!
Most véged!
Fuck. What's going on?
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Warn the others! They've tore its scallops! Kapsz egyet?
Fucking Christ almighty, dude. I have to fucking serpentine. Fuck's sakes! Go, bitch.
Run for it! Go! They'll kill you all!
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
pokolban
Tudod,
végzett.
hogy fog végződni? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm spamming the fuck out of
All the
shift.
others, they tore at Skalitz.
Ah, Ruby's left.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Holy fuck.
Yeah. 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 Oh my God! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hanyo! Who's in there? They're turning tail! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Yeah!
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east. The core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
I might be getting off in a few minutes. I'm fucking tired, bro.
They can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry.
You doing all right, bro?
Son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Stamina decreased to eventually start losing health. Exhausted and can't concentrate. Increase so persuasion as usual. Damn, my charisma's 6. Chamberlain.
I don't care much for Straka myself, sir. But in this case, I think...
Baker's down here. I guess.
You're that lad from Skalitz. What in heaven's name happened there?
It was awful. They torched Ravona on their way.
It seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke rising above the hamlet of Rovna. Soon, Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us. The order to attack must have come even before the alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
Fled to the castle where my family were. My parents were killed.
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped and they murdered my parents.
God bless you, boy. I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
Is this the bakery or not? The fuck? This is to my left. What's this guy doing? Is this Skyrim?
Oh, damn it, I'm hungry.
Spider-Man! Oh, I'm in a private area, okay. Door. Do I have fucking apples still? I do.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I'm sure he had his
You're that
reasons.
lad from Skalitz?
He had a fine reputation.
What in heaven's name happened there?
It's a great loss.
I was going to talk to that guy.
Milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired.
Not Bojena.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Oh, God.
The longer you go hungry, the weaker you get, and in the end, you even die.
Food.
Different foods. Apple won't fill you up like a roast duck, but it will stay fresh longer. Some foods can be more effective for healing. Fuck, I'm taking all this shit. What the fuck? Alright, hold on. Now. Food. Lentil mesh. Steel? No, I don't want to steal. Roast duck. This is a roast duck. Okay. Wine. What's this? Overeating? Motherfucker. Eating too much, you won't be hungry for much longer, but you'll be clumsy until everything digests. Everything, okay? I need to clean myself. My clothes. I'm ready to fall asleep, I get it.
It must have been terrible there. How did...
Slaughtered everyone.
I'll tell you what happened, but I don't understand why. We were just going about our usual business when the soldiers came and began their slaughter. Anyone who couldn't flee to the castle was cut down. They destroyed everything. It's a miracle I escaped with my life.
Where is a fucking wash thing? Here it is. retards stamina and eloquence will also gradually sleep is the solution. Find an available bed, which you'll recognize from the compass icon.
Who's there?
Who's there? Answer me.
Probably. What are you up to here? Get out of here or I'll call the guards on you. Can I do anything to help?
The fuck? Oh, they're my place. Take off my boots. Gotcha. Sleep. 1 hour? Are you fucked? Hours.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
The story of the rain.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
I need to collect the debt.
I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Am I supposed to be looking at a fucking wall?
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home.
Oh.
I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik.
Father talk about wife?
Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me
I'm looking at a
swordsmanship.
wall.
He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
Huge horde of attackers.
A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Let's try to fight.
The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover.
Didn't give me much time to decide that time.
And I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
The Keenans were plundering the village. We needed a horse.
I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city. There was something going on. And now, we're here.
Melody, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night.
A lot of people in this fucking house. Who are those people out there? The fuck out of my little sleepery. Whatever the fuck this is. The hell? The fuck was her name? I don't even remember. Your subconscious.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Where are my boots? Wait, where are my boots? I know I took them off, dude. Thrown weapon causes fear. No shit. Where are my boots? Damn it. Shouldn't have dropped them on the fucking ground. Damn it. Where am I going? Up to the battlements. You're in a private area. Fuck. How am I supposed to get over there then?
Surf, and you'll happily tell them everything. Think of that. Not that I'm spoiling for a fight, but if I
drive back Sigismund's forces. God be with you.
What's going on?
What's happening?
Don't ask me. I don't know shit. Just a minute ago, I was sleeping after a day's watch at the gate. God be with you. Do you think we can
going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye.
Oi, we win.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Rattay. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Rattay now!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice, or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled. Report everything to me at once. Understood?
Can I be of help?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. May the Lord watch over you.
You can see a fucking thing.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
You just, how long you want to wait. Time is it? Yelling about.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. he would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manor is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
That motherfucker is gonna die by the end of this game, I tell you that right now, bald bastard. They believed
My
him.
lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Fuck are you looking at? Get a horse, bury your loved ones in Scalets. Talk to Sir Robert.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Is there a trader someone around here?
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votovan. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life.
About the army.
That business with Sigismund turned out well in the end, didn't it?
Aye, that was a good start. Next, we need to drive him and his war whores out of Bohemia for good.
May the Lord watch over you. Good health to you.
What do you know about the Cumans?
Where did these Cumans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Yeah. Why did he raid Scalets?
Why did Sigismund burn down Scalets and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslaus's allies.
What is Sigismund
What
after?
happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Gutenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Gutenberg?
Why do you think?
Has strong fortifications.
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Gutenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Gutenberg silver is king.
So Gutenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Gutenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Gutenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
I have to bury my parents.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Aye. We'll be stricken like Sodom and Gomorrah.
I pray you're wrong.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Mm-hmm.
Take care now.
Good health to you.
Trade.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Which I don't. I got 0.6.
Good day to you.
I need
to get out of here. And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Robard gave me permission.
Not any longer. I've vital information for Sir Radzig from Sir Divish's spies. The fate of the Skalitz people depends on it. Sir Robard ordered me to leave immediately, so let me out quickly.
A likely story. Better clear off before I lose my temper.
Damn. I have to pay him. I have to bury my parents.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What
am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Townburg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Good luck to you.
Get armor from the guardhouse above the gate.
My respects to you.
Take care.
Got nothing to talk about. When a trader loses patience, you get one more chance. Increase your speech level by +3 to nobles and wealthy people. You can't have a lowborn peak simultaneously. Speech that will rise by +3 when you're talking to commoners. You can't have highborn peak at the same time. Level 8. Level 8. Level 12. Highborn or lowborn? There's gonna be more lowborns in the game. Pretty highborn. Horse can carry more. Your horse is faster but carries less weight. Can't be combined. Houndmaster. With your dog, you can hunt game such as hares and deers. You can even try tackling a boar. People take a liking to you. +1 charisma. Okay. Before I do that, what is this bonus? Read faster and we'll learn more from books. Sleep. For an hour. Game saved. Alright. Well, let's take a look at everything here. Quest log. Map. Give a fuck about that. Codex. Alchemy. In the Alchemist map, you can find the right side of the bench herbarium. Just all the properties of herbs and all the recipes you've learned so far. You can open book by E and toggle between the recipe and plant description. It's always best to follow a recipe in the book by holding E on the recipe. And also set ingredients. Is there an alchemy place? Explored place. Ah. Fast travel. Okay. That was worth a shot. Alright, guys. That's about it. I'm spent for the day. I'm so fucking tired. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. If you're watching from YouTube, please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. If you're watching from Twitch, please follow. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it again. And have a good rest of your day.